Hello there. High pressure that's brought recent dry settled weather to parts of the UK and France is now clearing away, and we've got low pressure bringing a really different feel to the weather. So here's the satellite image. It shows all of this cloud across parts of Spain, France, up towards the UK into Norway as well. So some wet weather here tracking its way eastwards over the next few days. So Friday, some really heavy rain anywhere from southern Italy through Croatia up towards Poland as well. So some heavy bursts of rain there, but towards the southeast it is dry and warm for much of Turkey into Greece as well. But then as we head our way further westwards, we're back into that unsettled weather. Blustery winds and some fairly heavy showers too. Could be a little bit of flooding here and there across Norway, with more rain also combined with some snowmelt as well. Blustery winds for the UK and into France as well, but a drier day to come for much of Spain and for Portugal as well. Now heading into the weekend, and low pressure sits close to the UK. We're going to see frontal systems pushing northwards and eastwards, affecting the likes of Finland, towards western Russia as well. Still some heavy showers lingering further south into Greece through the day on Saturday. For London and for Paris, we're likely to see some showery conditions through the course of the weekend, but it turns a little bit drier and a touch warmer as we head on through into next week. Madrid and Rome also seeing a few showers at times over the next few days. Showers in Berlin on Monday. Looks dry though for Athens. Bye-bye. Hello there. In the Gulf of Mexico, tropical storm Cristobal will be moving its way northwards over the next few days. We're expecting it to make landfall around the Louisiana coast sometime late on Sunday. That's something we're keeping a close eye on, that storm system. Elsewhere across North America, temperatures have been generally above average, so it's been quite warm, but colder conditions on the way towards the west. We have got low pressure bringing some windy weather and some snowfall for eastern parts of Canada, but through much of the Great Plains towards the eastern states, we've got some heavy showers, some thunderstorms, so severe weather likely here at times on Thursday. For British Columbia, it's a story of some sunny spells and scattered showers too, but things are looking drier as we head further south. So some showers around Vancouver perhaps, but much of Washington State, Oregon and California all looking hot and dry before those temperatures will dip as we head into the weekend. So cooling down a bit for the likes of Los Angeles, Vancouver and Seattle both seeing some showers arriving through the day on Saturday. San Francisco should be dry. It is looking dry for the likes of Montreal, down towards New York. Quite a warm, humid sort of day. Some heavy showers possible here, and for Washington DC too. The heavy showers really stretching down through the Tennessee Valley. Nashville could catch some heavy showers and thunderstorms, and some more prolonged spells of rainfall across central and southern Florida too. For Montreal, things are looking largely dry, but cooling down. Showers in the forecast for New York. Bye-bye. Hello. Tropical storm Cristobal is continuing to bring some fairly persistent heavy rain across quite a wide area of Central America and southern Mexico. You can see the storm system here on the satellite image. It's quite slow moving at the moment. It's going to be pushing its way further north across the Yucatan Peninsula up through the Gulf of Mexico over the next few days. But in the meantime, Guatemala, El Salvador also seeing the impacts of that very heavy rainfall. So more flooding likely across southern Mexico towards Guatemala and El Salvador. Meanwhile, things are looking dry for many central and eastern parts of the Caribbean. In Havana, we'll continue to see a few showers at times over the next 5 days or so. Kingston looking dry. San Salvador very wet for the next few days, but then drying up as we head through next week. Now across South America, we've got a front that's going to be bringing some rain over the next 2 to 3 days. That's going to linger for the far south of Brazil and Paraguay, at times moving further south into Uruguay and northern Argentina as well. Some heavy showers for Colombia and Venezuela, but things are looking a little bit drier as we head further east across Brazil. Some coastal showers around here. More persistent rain though further south to the far south of Brazil into Paraguay. Also some brisk winds developing for southern Brazil, Uruguay and northern Argentina as well. Some heavy snowfalls across the southern Andes, could be a couple of metres in places over the next few days. Rio de Janeiro looking dry, but some showers to come for Bogota. Bye-bye. Hello there. The recent heavy rain that pushed across Oman and Yemen is now easing away, and we're looking at a drier spell of weather across much of the Middle East. Still a few showers just lingering. You can see on the satellite image a bit of cloud there across southern Yemen. Elsewhere across much of Africa, though, the heaviest of the downpours will be around the Gulf of Guinea. Quite a lot of dry weather for much of southern Africa. Temperatures for central Africa are actually a little bit above what we'd expect for the time of year. In the north, a lot of dry weather, but some fairly blustery northerly winds across parts of Libya and into Egypt as well. But temperatures in Cairo nonetheless at around 31 degrees. Looking further ahead then, over the next 5 days or so, a lot of dry weather for many of our featured cities. Could be a bit of rain in Nairobi as we head through the middle part of next week, though. Elsewhere, Khartoum, hot and dry, but there could be a few showers in Casablanca, I think, particularly during the day on Sunday. Meanwhile, if we take a look at the weather across the Middle East now, and it is looking largely dry, settled and sunny, that's what we'd expect, of course, but we're going to be seeing quite a brisk Shamal wind blowing across parts of Iraq, Kuwait, across the Gulf and into central Saudi Arabia as well. Further south, still just the remnants of a bit of cloud lingering across parts of Yemen, but the showers should be easing away, so some drier weather in store here. 1 or 2 showers generally around southern parts of the Red Sea. But it is looking dry in Muscat, but temperatures, though, will be dipping down significantly over the next 5 days. Bye-bye. Hello there. Ex-cyclone Nisarga, which made landfall in Maharashtra, is now easing its way further northwards. It's a weakening system, but the remnants of this storm are still going to be bringing some fairly heavy rain over the next couple of days, particularly across parts of Uttar Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh, and up towards Bihar as well. Into Nepal, we could well see some of that heavy rain bringing some landslides as well. Meanwhile, further south, the monsoon rains have pushed into Kerala, and we're going to see some of that heavy rain up towards Karnataka and into Goa as well. Things are looking drier for the likes of Tamil Nadu and Sri Lanka, but still 1 or 2 showers around here through the day on Friday. Still some heavy showers lingering in the Mumbai region as well, with temperatures here around 32 Celsius. Meanwhile, if we head our way further northwest into Central Asia, a lot of hot, dry weather across much of Kazakhstan, Turkmenistan as well. 40 degrees in Ashgabat, but some heavy showers across the mountains of Kyrgyzstan and Tajikistan as well. Now, if we take a look at that rainfall through the course of the weekend, it will gradually ease away from Uttar Pradesh and Bihar as well, but it may well leave behind it some flooding and the chance of some landslides as well. Now, Mumbai is looking dry over the next 5 days or so. Colombo will see heavy showers and some thunderstorms at times as well, but it's looking dry for Tashkent, Karachi, New Delhi and also for Chennai. Bye-bye. Hello. We're expecting to see some heavy rain across southern and eastern China over the next couple of days. Could be some flooding issues there. Meanwhile, further south across much of Indonesia, there's been some heavy downpours, still some heavy showers in the forecast, particularly across parts of Sumatra towards Sulawesi as well. Also Borneo seeing some of those heavy downpours. But further north, a lot of dry weather lingering for much of the northeast of China, the Korean Peninsula into Japan. Temperatures in Beijing at 30 degrees. But head further south, and this is where we see all that wet weather, mainly to the south of Shanghai, down towards Hong Kong as well. Some really persistent heavy downpours likely here, as we'd expect really for the time of year. Moving further south, some heavy rain, particularly for the Andaman Sea around parts of central Thailand as well. For Osaka, things are dry over the next few days. Could be some showers moving in through the day, though, on Sunday. And in Hong Kong, we will keep showers and thunderstorms at times over the next 5 days or so. High pressure holds on for much of Australia, so the weather generally dry and fine. We've got a cold front that brings some cloud, breezy conditions and a few showers towards Tasmania. That frontal system will push some rainfall into the South Island of New Zealand through the course of the weekend. But a window of drier weather on Friday, but still some rain lingering across northern parts of the North Island. But that low pressure should clear away. Here's the outlook for the next 5 days or so. Few showers at times in Sydney, but things are looking largely dry for Perth. Bye-bye.